Hey y'all, I found a site. It's called uh, National File. Quite an interesting read here. I'll send you out the link. Quite an interesting read, especially if it is what they say it is. Um, from what I'm reading here, Biden's daughter, a whistleblower, obtained her diary. Uh, Ashley Biden, Ashley Blake Biden, I believe is her whole name, but I know Ashley Biden. Uh, Diary seems to be obtained, and she talks about taking showers with her father and possibly being molested as a child by one of the cousins of the Biden family. She says she can't remember details, it was too far back. But she does talk about having memories of at least being sexually exploited. So that would be a good reason why Biden will want to let all child molesters out of jail and prison. His son, which on another video I put out links to that as well, was uh, said to be a child trafficker and a sexual trafficker. So that means adult trafficker as well. And every time Biden's asked about that, he deflects the question, including one reporter who has never had the answer yet. Uh, Keeps asking, and Biden even went on to say, "Boy, you're just a one-trick pony, aren't you? You don't know how to ask any other question, do you?" The guy says, "Well, you have not answered my question." And Biden turns around and walks off the stage and walks away. More and more evidence pointing to why he would want to do this. And you all wanted the sick individual in office. You all did not do the research to find out how sick of an individual this man is, and voted for him. The ones that did. They say they should take all Trump's children, all Trump supporters' children, and put them in reinternment camps and reevaluate them and make them believe in their way. I don't think that's a belief I would want my children to believe in. I don't know about you. Matter of fact, you're the ones that voted that put your children, every child in the United States, in danger, being that the numbers for someone who is let out of jail or prison for child sex offenses are 92% will do it again, and 72 of that 90% will do it again to multiple children. Now, who's the danger to the public? Y'all should take a look at that site. Post it again just in case you came in and may not have seen the post. His own daughter talks about it. Own daughter. In her own daughter. In her own words. Who, by the way, if you go to looking through their files as a recording of Ashley stating that is her diary. I gave you the means to find it. Find it. You didn't do your research to begin with. Maybe you should do it now. Hope all of y'all that voted for him are happy he just put every child in the United States in danger. Every child in the United States in danger, including your own. Do you think he's going to protect you when he releases them? Do you think he'll protect you from that? Hey, zombie hunter, I don't think he's going to protect you from nothing. He wants to clear him and his family's name. Is all he cared about, so he can keep doing this. Snipping little girls, pulling little girls' dresses down to the point they almost uh, have their breast exposed on national TV. Kissing little girls in their daddy's arms when they're trying to cringe away from him. And then forcing himself to kiss that little girl. Right on the lips, not on the cheek, on the lips. Not once, but twice. Then I read that. Why ain't the mainstream media bringing these things to light? Why ain't anybody bringing these things to light to people about it? Why am I? Why am I doing the research? It's disgusting to me, but I don't mind doing it. Don't mind doing it at all. Hey, Steve Magic, don't mind doing it at all. But I think the mainstream should be talking about that. I think every other media should be talking about this. Not my own piss ass channel. It saddens me to see this about him. And now where he sits, it has the ability to pardon any sick-minded individual. But it also brings to light why they want to dehumanize family, not have a father and a mother, not have a son or a daughter. It humanizes. He wants to dehumanize it. Because I know families who have children who had one down in Florida I knew who had a teenage daughter. She was born their daughter, but they call him him because he believes she's a him, and they quit calling her their daughter and started calling her their son. If you have a child that you believe should have that ability to do that for themselves, and let them do that for themselves. Don't dehumanize family. This gives a reason for why he's wanting to dehumanize family. No, 3 rules: no privacy, no monogamy, no family. Uh, Probably right on that, Steve Masher. I'd be right on that. But there's you some things right there to look at right there. But yet I'm full of BS. Even his own daughter talks about taking showers with her daddy in her own diary. But I'm full of BS. No one's ever seen those videos. Biden ain't never said that. Those of you that live in the complacency of mainstream media should wake up. They have talked about his son being a child sex trafficker and a human sex trafficker. Now I find stuff on the daughter talking about taking showers with her daddy and having memories of being sexually exploited at a very young age by a cousin in the family. You're right, Stephen Mazur. You are so right. You are very right, dear dude. Very right. Church of Four, why do you come in and make such a statement when, if that's the case, that statement meant it should have meant nothing to you? Just saying, or whoever, whichever of the Church of Four you are, more than likely. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, Church. I never asked you to not be you. Okay, I figured I had a feeling it was you. Why'd you change your name anyway, dude? I mean, Church of Four is pretty cool, but I was just curious why you changed your name. One of the reasons I hate the mask they take away from a person's face. I agree, Steve Masher. I agree. Now I've actually watched a couple of. I have watched a couple uh, of your newer things. Been quite interesting to watch and sit back and watch and just lurk in your stream. So, well, that sucks that you lost it. But hopefully you don't do what you did again and lose it again. Just saying. But yeah, again, I'm going to put that link out there for y'all. Quite a good read. Quite a good read. It give you some eye-opening details of his daughter's life. Might come in and watch that church for just see the see where that leads. Could be interesting to watch. Uh, just think. So, so yet again, I proved one of my harshest critics wrong because he wants to believe the mainstream media. That is, man, believe what he's willing to do about what he's done, and nothing's been done about it. How about that? I think that's a more interesting topic. What his family's done is a more interesting topic. Because if he was willing to do this as something done, he's willing to do to you when he don't have a care in the world about you because he don't even. Oh, he smiles that old man smile. He's got that old man charm. That's it. He's an old fuck. That's all he is. Seen a lot of old folks in my life. Keep leading credence to my door. I'll keep leading you to booking more the fool every day. Great. I love it. I thank you. Actually, it's not an unnamed source. It's called National File. That is not an unnamed source. So there's you a lie, and there's you leading credence to my door. Yet again, Church of Four, you didn't even go look at it, or you would see who owns that. It's called National File. So that shows you didn't even look at it. That shows you didn't even read it. You that shows you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Oh, you're done. You just got blown out of the board. Thank you for being the fool yet again, Sheba, for me. Yeah, I did. I read it all the way through. But then again, you have it because you didn't even know it's an. You said it was an unnamed source. Yeah, I have. I have. I wouldn't have put that out there if I hadn't. But then again, you say it's an unnamed source. The It's called. Make sure I say it right. National File. National File. But they do have a recording. I'm going to let you look this up. I did my due diligence to bring the story to you. I'm going to let you look this up. They have a recording of Ashley stating that's her diary. Oops. See, they have the recording of her saying it. Go look it up, buddy. See, again, lead credence to my door, the Church of War. Lead credence to my door. And you look the fool as soon as you step into your bullshit. You should clean that shit off your shoe, the Church of War, before you start coming at me. I have learned to do what you've said. Oh, it's there. Go look through their site. You'll find it, Church of War. It's there. It's provided. But that shows you the credence you just bring to my door. You have no want to look things up for yourself, to find out things for yourself. You wish to have everything handed to you on a silver platter. And unfortunately, you should know by now. I'm not the person that's going to hand everything to you on a silver platter. I'm actually going and doing more than I ever have in my entire life. And that's actually giving you links. Now it's your turn to do some research and keep saying there's no audio recording. And I didn't say it was in that article. I said it's on their site, Church of Four. See, you all like to leave out key words to try to make yourself look important and make yourself think you have an argument when you have nothing but stupidity and foolishness. You prove it. Prove me wrong. Right now, all you're doing is stepping in your own you shit and then step back in it. It's time to clean your shoe off, Church of Four. Prove me wrong. You cannot, because as soon as you start searching their website, you will find it. But you don't want to do that. You just want to argue, and now you're just making yourself look the fool. Lead credence to my door, and I appreciate every minute of it. Thank you. I'm done talking to you, by the way. You've led enough credence to my door and showed how foolish of an Englishman from England you are. Or are you from England? I don't care what you do. Every time you do something like that, it gives me more subs, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Please do it. I've thanked you before in the past for doing that very same thing. But it just leads more credence to my door on your stupidity and how little people should actually believe it in what you got to say when they actually do the research and find out, oh, dumbass redneck ain't a dumbass redneck. He actually did his research. And I appreciate it. But I do thank you for the arguments as well, because of the simple fact, again, you lead credence to my door. You know, you, Naven, and several others looking the fool uh, has uh, uh, has been a great thing, and I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all looking the fool because it's actually given me almost 200 subs since y'all started that. That's a lot of subs. I appreciate that. So keep doing it. I might get 200 more. Uh, Good God. So I appreciate you, and I'll keep saying I appreciate you. I wish y'all to read that. And of course, the man that says there's no source for that believes in the mainstream media. He says, I have sources. I have sources. I have sources, but I don't name my sources. Lead credence to my door. Thank you. You should keep that in mind when these people who spout the argument, and I hear them spout mainstream media left and right, almost word for word. And that's all they know is mainstream media. And then they say, oh, that article has nothing because there's no source. So are you claiming that all media who does not give out their sources has no source and they're a lie? All media who does not give out their sources is a lie. There's an interesting concept. Or are they credible because they just don't want to give out their source? But do you say they are credible because they don't? They call them a whistleblower. They call them my inside guy, my this, my that. Well, let me tell you something. Project Veritas don't tell you they who they have as their sources, and it's caused people to get fired. It's caused people to have problems, things like that. So it's Project Veritas Oh, are they? Uh, there's no truth to them. There's no anything because they don't give out their sources. Just they call them a whistleblower, inside man, my contact. You should think about that before you start going to arguments with that. Love you. Thank you. You can't give up sources of information a lot of times, or you'll never get your sources of information again. And that source goes away, and therefore your source is useless now. So, again, explain to me why they are just a nameless source, including you, the Church of Four. I've heard you use nameless sources on your Shiva account. So, you even say your credibility should be non existent. Non existent. On your Shiva channel. Unfortunately, you said it was taken down. We can't prove that. As a matter of fact, you did it to me. You did it on Joni's channel to me as well. About 4 months ago, maybe 5. I'll tell you what a source told me, but I got to leave my source nameless. Sound familiar? When you were talking bullshit about me? So you who even have used the phrase, I need to keep my sources nameless. Your credibility just went out the window with your own statement just then. Uh, so don't lead into anything she either says because he uses sources that are unnamed and he's full of crap. That's out of his own words just then up in my chat. He's full of crap. Nameless sources. Oops. Oops. Poor Sheba got caught in his own words, his own trap, and his own bullshit. Keep looking the fool, Sheba. Keep looking the fool. Oh, hey, no, Justice. I didn't know you were there, man. I had my chat turned off. Oh, wow. Shiva is looking the fool. I kept telling him to. Damn, he keeps doing it. Ooh wee. I love it. Hope you're doing well, Morbid Angel, as well. Known Justice. Hope you're doing well. Uh, hey, Steve, Magic again. Church of Four. Shiva, thank you for looking the fool and keep looking the fool. Uh, and Zombie Hunter, I appreciate you. And anybody else who is out there watching. I have people out there never land. He he forgot his password. Okay. And you believe that, we believe that. Why? I've changed my password to this particular channel 14 times and I've never forgotten my password. Hmm. We believe that. Why? Oh, you wanted to talk. That's right. You wanted to talk about that. Like I said, there was way too much to talk about that on someone else's channel while I was typing. What I seen was not that particular video. That particular person may have actually brought more evidence into light on something that the mainstream media is not actually fully covering. That lady looks like she was inside that on that particular video. What I saw was not there. Matter of fact, I it didn't have the same background or nothing. It actually looked like that was inside, probably close to the chamber or something that. So like I said, way too much for me to type out in someone else's chat. So it's quickly said, just a lot to type. And I didn't want to take up that much space talking to you in someone else's chat. I appreciate you waiting until this point for me, uh, uh, waiting to this point till I was able to and capable of speaking upon it. No, yes, I appreciate it. That sucks, Betsy, but at least you got here, huh? Right? Probably because you didn't abandon it. Probably had enough people that you pissed off stealing their content that they got you shut down. That's why you did, why you, uh, quote unquote, abandoned it. The new 2021 copyright law and all. The Fair Act just went out the door that you all try to claim you could do shit under. It went out the door. That something you should look into. Um, the Fair Act stuff's gone. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. I see you've had a lot of videos removed. So again, I'll still stick by my guns. He actually quit probably putting things on that particular channel because it's probably got several strikes on that. He probably had several strikes on that, and he did not want it taken down. I'll almost bet as soon as the limitations on the strikes are gone, he'll be back on Shiva the Scam Destroyer. So I'll still stand by my statement that he probably, I ain't gonna say he got shut down. He probably almost got shut down due to pissing off enough people that they had to take and admonish your account. So you're probably going to be back on it soon, as soon as that's gone. Right, Rob C. Okay, thank you. I see that 8 months, according to that, from the last one. But I know uh, you were on Shiva the Scam Destroyer less than 8 months ago. Go look at Joni Rotten's playlist if you can ask her to see it. Oopsie. No, actually, they last up to a year. I got one on my account that will last up to a year, they said. So you got to wait still yet. You probably before the first one gets going. Oopsie. Some of it depends on you might want to look at their new shit, dude. They can shut your they say they'll shut your account down for 2 weeks, but for your first strike, my first strike on my account would have had me shut down from the last part of November to February 28th if I wouldn't have appealed and brought to light that I was using fact check uh, sites. Hmm. Damn it, man. You might want to reread that. Again, you all are so stupid you don't even keep up with the newness of everything that's going on. You ain't even keeping up with the newness of what's going on. They have been changing if you watched, they have been changing their their I accept shit almost daily at a whim to get more and more people censored. They're that shows you the stupidity of these people that are talking in my chat. Rob C, the redneck rebel, the biggest idiot, one of the biggest idiot morons on YouTube. You should listen and read what that man writes. Oh my God. Hey, Hot Rod. And did you not just hear me? They're changing it daily on a whim. I didn't, you're okay. You're typing. you're typing. Since you want to get so technical, you're typing. Like I said, right there. That shows you how stupid and ignorant this man is. By the way, people who type, they call them writers. Oh my God, no. Newspapers don't have writers, they got typers. Just to show you how stupid this ignorant person is. So now we need to go and rename anybody who does a news article by typing it. They are not writers no more. They're typers. All because Rob C is a typer and not a writer. Uh, hey, Bama Green Eyes, how you doing? Hey, Hot Rod, how you doing? Uh, Rob C, you crack me up, bro. Thank you. I needed to laugh. Thank you for bringing me. Thank you for bringing me joy and laughter into my life. And when something's typed, it's a typer, and when something's wrote by hand, it's a writer. I guess that's the way it should be, all right. No, I don't dislike you. I don't dislike Shiva, uh, Rob C. I don't dislike y'all. I'll tell you that. I do not. I appreciate the laughs that you bring into my life. Without laughter, yeah, uh, we get way too serious and we get way too stupid. Things like that. So we got to have laughter, and I appreciate the laughter. Sharpens the mind. I agree, no justice, but why not? Florida jails are full of people that are in jail for driving without a license. They say 5% of the people in jail or prison in Florida are there because they were driving on a suspended license. So why not? I am in New York, man. I thought you would have known that by now. I've said it 100 million times. Hell, I've said it. I've said it in streams you were in. And you're full of shit yet again, Church of Four. Full of shit. But I'll leave it at that. Full of shit. Rob C. I feel sorry for myself as well. But at least I am surrounded by people that honestly take into account both sides of things. and I respect them a lot for that. They take into account on both sides of things, which is quite an interesting thing to see. Don't don't get caught doing that hot rod down in Florida because they'll put your ass in jail for it. It's a felony down there now. Believe it or not. You can look that up. Have fun. I had a temporary permit, known justice. You ain't supposed to drive according to law now. You temporary permit. You're not supposed to drive without a licensed adult beside you, and the adult has to be at least 18 years or older. So that means you can't have a licensed person 16 years old or a 17-year-old licensed driver beside you. You're supposed to have an 18-year-old or better driver beside you. And in some states, they've even raised that to as high as 21. So just to let you know. Oh, wow. That's cool, Hot Rod. That's cool. Can last 90 days or more as they see fit. That's the part that he's leaving out. As they see fit. It's great that you only read part. You make a good you would make a good person on Biden's you would make a good person on Biden's cabinet there. Searching for they like leaving words out. I call bullshit. Blah blah. There's a good name. Should be bah bah. I'm a sheep. uh, bah bah. I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep. It shouldn't be blah blah. It's bah bah. Bah, bah. Another, I'm a sheep. Hey, me line line. Bah, bah, I'm a sheep. Bah, bah, bah. Oh, wow, no, Joseph, that's something. There you go, hot rod. Betsy's getting your ass. Uh-oh, you just got your ass handed to you, church before. Love it. Thank you, Betsy. Wow, no, Justice. Don't go down to Florida and do that, man. Do not go down to Florida and do that. I am telling you that now, man. You will end up in prison for that. As a matter of fact, I got put in jail for 4 hours for driving under a suspended license that I didn't know was suspended. Uh, a while back, this was years ago. Uh, they put me in jail for driving on a suspended license because the insurance company, which I had proof I had insurance on the car, did not uh, uh, submit the paperwork to the state of Florida stating I had switched to their insurance company. They forgot to do it. There was a mix up in paperwork. And I still got the book thrown at me on it. I was told, I was told that even then, I was even told then that next time I'll make sure they will they will submit the paperwork. That was quite an interesting thing to have had happened to me. They hit me with almost $8,000 worth of fine. They did take the felony away at least. I mean, and all of that. Okay, I could have appealed it, but shit. By the time I appealed it, it would have cost me more than the fines and shit, and lawyers' fees and filing fees and all that. So I went ahead and took the fines and shit like that. Uh, but yeah, they hit me hard. I told you the truth to begin with. I switched. My insurance never lapsed. I switched from one insurance company. They put the paperwork in, and this is all also a matter of public record. So, bleh, bleh, uh, there you go. All a matter of public record. If you want to take the time to go get the public record, go have fun with that. But then again, we got sheep in the channel. Bah, bah. Not blah blah. It's bah, bah. Sheep, sheep. I tell you, sheep. I agree. Oh, I love my trolls. They can be so much fun. They really can. I didn't say 8 months. I said you could probably have up to a year. So there you go. You have just said a lie yet again. Where is your credibility? I've now caught you in 4 lies, Church of Four, since you've been on my channel this morning. Where's your credibility? You have none. You have proven your credibility is about that right there. The scam destroyer will be back when he sees fit to bring it back due to strikes on his channel. Zero credibility. He has. Caught in 4 lies trying to put words in my mouth already this morning since you've been in here. Shiva, the scam destroyer. Wow. Uh, Actually, you could have it taken down when they see fit to take it down. Or ain't you seen that with people? They yesterday there was several people that had their channel shut down for a limited time just for being at state capitals yesterday filming. There's you something new. They ain't gonna shut you down. They ain't gonna shut you down. They ain't gonna shut you down. But yet they were shutting people down even at state capitals. Thank you, Betsy. Thank you. There goes Church of Force credibility. It's about as credible as me saying this house is going to sprout wings and fly. Now that's a lie. So your credibility through your lies and trying to put words in people's mouths, you just got proven wrong yet again. The Church of Four. Still, you want to say you're right, but yet, poor old man, poor old man. Please, once they delete your channel, the chances of you getting it back, unless you are just got a hell of an appeal, is good luck. Oh, and by the way, I had my channel not too long ago where I couldn't go live at all or post anything at all, but I was still capable of seeing the videos that were downloaded to that channel. So you know. Oops, yet again, Church Four. And I was even able to go talk to people on their panels. I was able to talk to people in their chat. I wasn't able to go live with my stuff. But yet you can see every video that was there. Uh, I could see every video that was there in my channel. Everybody could see the videos that were in my channel up to that point. Damn it, man. Shit. Yet again, there goes your credibility out the window. Search for. And anybody who's had their channel where you can't go live, to where you can't download content, would know this and would tell you the same. So, yet again, did she would just lose the capability of being able to go live on his channel? See that seems more plausible than I lost my password when you can change your password at any given time. Oh, damn. All you got to do is give your email. Did you forget your email too, Church of Four? Oh my God. Dang. You're a forgetful old fart, ain't you? I know I changed my, like I said, I've changed my password to this channel 14 times. I just ain't never forgot my email. So are you just saying you're a forgetful old fart and forgot your email to Church of Four? Oh, damn it, man. You got to go to copyright school. Oh, damn. Is that why they call it dope? Church of Four. Is that why they call it dope? So you just said if you can, you forget important things like that. A channel that's almost monetized, you forget how to get a new password. You forget your old password. How is you? How are you credible, man? How can you even think you're credible if you can't even remember something as important as that? Oh my God! How can we hold you credible? I can't. I cannot hold you credible to Church of War. If you forget something as important as an email and forget something as important as a uh, uh, password to get into your account, when you've just been proven you're wrong, and you're wrong. Mm. Damn, this is good coffee. You keep destroying yourself with your credibility, Church of War. Just keep destroying yourself. Ah, damn. Now, I ain't saying smoking weed's wrong, but if it affects your memory so bad that you forget an email and that's that important, and you forget a password that's that important, and maybe you might want to reevaluate how much you're smoking. That right there, I've never had a strike on my channel, Betsy, and they still shut my channel down. I'll tell you that now. Never. And I was shut down from November to almost the end of December, where I could not go live and I could not put anything out. And that was my first ever strike. And they told me they were going to keep my channel down till February 28th. Uh, then they came back with an apology after I appealed it and showed them where I had fact checked sites to prove what I was saying was true. So the first one, the very first one, can get you shut down, where you cannot go live, where you cannot post anything. And on my Tammy C account, it happened as well. My first ever strike, community guidelines strike, uh, due to supposedly threatening a man. Uh, it got shut down where I could go. I could go and go around, talk to people. I could go talk to people in their chats. That was before StreamYards was really found out about and all that, and no one was really doing it, so I didn't get to go into lives with them on their channels, but I did get to go in their chats. I got to move around and talk around in their chats. Um, the but I could not post anything. As a matter of fact, that's how this channel came about, was because Tammy C was shut down. So um, and they said February 28th. Uh, and let's also look at this. I had content removed. Uh, Actually, it was the very 1st of November. Uh, they said they would uh, uh, give me back my channel on February 28th. Appealed. They gave me back my channel, but the strike expires June 23rd. So that's a lot longer than what you're even saying there and what their guidelines say that y'all are reading. So I would like for you to understand that. And that was my first strike on this channel. I'll be right back. I am back. Oh, I can't wait to see this church of four. Can't wait to see you do a cop watch. That could be quite interesting. You and Tarquin doing cop watches. They don't steal it from you. Wow. 4x6 room. This is bigger than a 4x6 room, buddy. I hate to tell you. uh, and I ain't stuck in here either. 2.5 story house that's probably uh, about 60 foot long. Probably I'm wanting to say about 24, maybe. It's probably longer than 60 foot. It's got to be longer than 60 foot. I'd have to measure it to make sure, but I know it's longer than 6 foot. So I get special privileges. I guess so. No justice. I, I'm being a good little boy. I get special privileges. I get work release. Damn it, no justice. Damn it. Uh, oh, I'm sure, Betsy. Uh, oh, okay. There's stupid questions coming now. Goodbye. Bah, bah. I've answered that question one too many times. So I'm done answering it. I sure am adjust your focus. I sure am. Hell, according to known justice, I was in jail and rehab, and I get special privileges and work release. Now we're at the homeschooling channel where I'm learning to read and write. Oh my god, I'm loving it. Y'all cracking me up. Hashtag free tip. Oh my god, no justice, you crack me up, bro. You're cracking me up. Oh, come on, Bessie. That's just funny. What Justice Focus just said, no justice just said. Come on, that's funny. I see the humor in their way. I just I just don't like a person named blah blah in my channel. Nah, actually, it was actually quite fun having him in here when I could go. It shouldn't be blah blah. It's bah, bah. I found it quite fun. But to get back to the seriousness of the subject, the diary of Biden's dog. Quite an interesting read. Same here, no justice. Same here. Uh, well, everything you hear is alleged. Then the Church of Four. Oops, damn it, man. including you. You're a alleged church report. You stated it out of your own mouth. So therefore, again, again, you are contradicting even your own self. I love it. Oh, cool. I like that, Betsy. I like your artwork. I don't know how to do that type of shit. That's pretty cool, girl. I like that. Only thing I can do is this. I can do that. That's all I can do. Holy shit! Really? You don't think? Wow. I thought I'd never see a woman say that, Betsy. But wow, wow. That that like blew my mind. Holy shit! Two women? Wow. Oh yeah, yeah. No, no justice. I see that. Oh damn. Uh, that's funny, girl. But truthful, I guess. But truthful. Uh, funny but truthful. I loved it. But like I said, truthful. Funny but truthful and honest. That's same thing. I agree with you on that. No justice. Yeah, they stopped putting makeup on him, making it to make him look younger lately. Like I said, if he makes it past 6 months, if he sits in office, I will be surprised. I ain't saying it ain't going to happen. I'm saying I'd be surprised. You got a point. You got a point, Betsy. I know I don't want to piss either one of you two off, Morbid. You're so sweet and so nice for the most part, girl. You flipping your switch. Oh my God, that would be like 30 nuclear explosions at one time. And Betsy, I've seen her go off on people, and it ain't pretty. So you ain't got to worry about Russia, no justice. I'm telling you that now. What the fuck was what? Adjust your focus. What's on the lunch tray today? Jack shit right now. Jack shit. Why ain't you slept, Betsy? I know you don't sleep much. I know you don't. Two of the nicest people that at least two people that I have considered and deemed very nice people uh, are now talking about how mean they can get. Damn. There you go, Betty. There you go. Remind me never to piss off Betsy and Morbid, please. Uh, no justice, no. We have to drink our own pee. It helps our immune system grow. So you know, we got to drink our own pee to help our immune systems grow. You know, we're fighting the COVID, so we got to make our immune systems grow. You know that, right? Yeah. Hell, if we're gonna go down this path, we might as well make this a big story, man. Let's give them something to talk about. Shit. I hope I never get to the point you truly hate me, Betsy. I hope I never get to that point. And same with you, Morbid. I hope I never get to that point where you hate me. Hey, Bill Edmond, good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Same, yeah, same here, Betsy. We've always done that. You're right. One of the things I do truly respect about you, Betsy. I'm just hoping I stay good with you, girl, because I actually do like you, Morbid. You're sweet. You've been a sweetheart ever since I met you. I don't want to see you mad. I really don't, because I know when sweethearted people, at least when you see them be sweethearts, they actually lose their temper. That's a scary sight. Very scary. Don't need to, Betsy. Don't need to. I have no reason to lie to you, Betsy Feeler. Don't have no reason to lie to any of y'all. Y'all like to say I lie to you, but I have no reason to lie to Yes, Bessie, you have, and I appreciate that. Even if you're mad at me, at least I know where you're standing when you're mad at me or upset with me. I ain't gonna say mad at me because I don't think I ever made you truly mad at me. Upset with me, yes. And I know where you stand, and I appreciate that. It's something I've seen about Morbid and a few others in this chat as well. I've upsetted probably half the people in my chat, some way or another. And most of them, I know where they stand, which is good. Now that's funny. That's funny, Mormon. I hope no one screenshotted that on you because I seen you retract that message. Uh, but that was funny, girl. That was funny. Uh, all right, I've been on here a half hour longer than I wanted to be. Actually, a half hour, 4 minutes, and 28 seconds longer than I wanted to be. Oh, I thought, okay, I got you. I got you, Sergeant. That's even funnier. I'm sorry, that's even funnier, Morbid. Uh, on that note, thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the tantalizing conversation, even though the trolls wish they had me. Not a damn one, no. Not a damn one. Did you know? I got my own room. Remember, I get special privileges. I get work release. I don't get lunch. And I drink my own pee so we can grow our immune system. Uh, I do, man. I get special privileges, man. I am so special. They said I was special because because they said, when I rode the little yellow bus and I licked the window, they said I was really special. Hmm. I'm a special kind of special. And on that note, I love y'all guys. Uh, y'all are great people, good people. My prayers, my thoughts, my good feelings, they all go out to y'all. Whichever you accept, it's going to you because I'm putting it all out there. Y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. And I shall talk to you soon, I'm sure. And I am out, guys.